Hello again, my friend. You're welcome. In the previous video, we successfully installed CentOS Stream on our virtual machine. Now that Linux is up and running, it's time to get familiar with one of the most important tools you'll be using throughout this series, the Command Line Interface, or CLI. Let's get into it. What is CLI? One of the most powerful ways to interact with Linux is through something called the Command Line Interface. The Command Line Interface is a text-based way of interacting with your computer, where you type commands instead of clicking. On Linux, we usually access the command line through an application called the terminal. Here is how to access your CLI. Click on Activities, and here is the terminal, or you can search for Terminal, then open it. This is where you communicate with your system. Now, let's compare this with something you already know, the GUI. The GUI is what you've been using: icons, buttons, menus. The CLI is different. You type commands, no clicking, no visuals. Simple example. Let's say you want to shut down your system. With GUI, click Power, Shut down. With CLI, type Shutdown now. Press Enter, and it's done. Now, here's why this is important. CLI is faster, uses less system resources, gives you more control. With GUI, you are limited to what you can see, but with CLI, you are only limited by what you know. Reality check. Now, I'll be honest with you. At first, the command line might feel difficult, because if you don't know the command, you can't do anything. But don't worry, before the end of this series, you'll be very comfortable using it. Before we end, there's one more thing. This part here, where your cursor is blinking, that is called the command prompt. It is where you type your commands, and it usually shows your username, your computer name, and your current location. Not your location on Google Maps, but your location in the Linux file system. Mine is currently showing this symbol called a tilde. For now, just know that it's a shortcut for my home directory. You'll see what that means as we continue through the series. Now, here's a quick task for you. Look at your command prompt and try to identify your username, your computer name, and your current location. Drop your answer in the comments. You've done something important today. You've been introduced to the Command Line Interface, the place where you'll be interacting with Linux throughout this series. This is all part of the Linux Expert Path, where we're learning Linux one step at a time. In the next video, we'll start learning simple commands you can use right away. I'll see you there.